What's up, motherfuckers? Hi. Today, me and Kong are reacting to part 2, like we promised. To Goshi Center, new video, Kong vs. Warbats, Battle and Death Analysis, Warbat vs. Kong part 2. So, let's get into it.
Upon entering the Hollow Earth, Kong
Alistair!
was
Oh,
introduced to a brand new
Dangerville.
biome featuring wildlife that was also present in Skull Island. Except these, ladies and gentlemen, these are Warbats. Stealthy,
Mizuki,
gliding
yeah.
snake titans with armor-crunching jaws, built to eat even armored creatures. After Heave 3 was taken down by the first Warbat, Kong reaches for the second one, right before it crunches the next Heave, slamming its head on the ground. The distance between the gripping point and the head allowed Kong to slam the Warbat's skull with a tremendous amount of force. In other words,
On a spiky rock.
traveled in a circular trajectory made the impact all the more deadly. But what really killed the Warbat was a sharp stone protruding from the ground, which pierced the Warbat's skull, killing it immediately. Fortunately for Kong, the first Warbat that was taken down seemed to be larger than the second one. The length of the Warbat seen in these clips suggests that the first Warbat was possibly larger than the second Warbat Titan. As the second Warbat recovers from the impact, it charges towards Kong while coiling its body around him to constrict him. This snake titan seemed to use its wings to also try to suffocate Kong.
Hard for you to breathe.
Mounted weaponry, it inflicted burns on Warbat's exposed flanks, allowing Kong to release himself from the Warbat. This is the turning point of this fight. Kong now understands the lethality of those wings and immediately rolls the Warbat up to prevent it from moving and attacking. This is followed by the constant slamming of the Warbat's
heavy attack combo.
3 additional blows.
Damn.
At this point, the Warbat is already dead.
And you're just gonna eat that.
Make sure by ripping its head off. It's unclear what body Kong is feasting on here, but we can guess it's a mix of its green blood, the spinal cord, veins, ducts, and other organs that mimic spindling tissue. As gruesome as this looks, this is nothing compared to the next battle of the Titans. This has been Jacob from Dangerville. Come check us out if you haven't already. Now back to Goji Center.
Alright. Let's go to part 3, MechaG vs. Skullcrawler. Yeah.
Skullcrawler.
Don't you hate when As always appears? Yeah.
Apex Cybernetics was not only involved with the creation of advanced robotics, but they might have also been involved in the cloning and even reproduction of organic titans. After a free ticket to Hong Kong, the detective trio stumbled into Apex's clandestine killing arena, where different titans and megafauna were bred to face a new weapon known as MechaGodzilla.
Versus Skullcrawler.
This way, the pilot controlling MechaGodzilla could test its battle capabilities and weapons on lesser titans before facing the real G-Man. This battle begins with the release of number 10, which happens to be the mysterious Red Skullcrawler. As this titan aims to eat Madison, Ren reaches for the Skullcrawler's leg and brings the Skullcrawler up towards its main weapon, but not before spreading its legs wide and dislocating both its shoulders while ripping its tendons and muscles. How do we know this? Skullcrawlers are agile, but not that flexible.
Yeah.
This position basically handicapped this titan, making it unable to walk or even move. It is now when the mecha will deploy its strongest weapon. A super concentrated laser beam that impaled the skull of this titan. Fortunately for the Skullcrawler, it was killed immediately. Or else it would have had suffered the pain of the most brutal death in the Monsterverse.
Yeah, lucky it.
This laser was powerful enough to slice the Skullcrawler perfectly in half. We see that this weapon uses up a lot of energy. Before completely ripping the Skullcrawler in half, it shuts down due to energy depletions. The mech system only reached 40% power, meaning that the full capability of this mechanized titan was not seen just yet. For the dead Skullcrawler, this was not a battle, this was an execution.
Tess. Yeah. Alright, so that's part 2 and 3. Yep, you guys thought we were going to be watching part 2? Now we got to part 3. Yeah. Anyway, this is Godzilla here. Kong. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and comment. You know, tomorrow we're reacting to part 4 and 5. So yeah. Again, we're still trying to get the Mecha Godzilla 2021, but not from Amazon or eBay because due to price, okay? Because the price issues, alright? And don't even dare even try to beg us. No, no begging, okay? That's not gonna get you anywhere. Alright, guys. I know you want us to introduce 2021 Mecha Godzilla in our video, but not right now at the moment until he hits Walmart store so that it'll be at its actual price, not the ridiculous price from on Amazon, okay? So, have patience. Gosh.